Live streaming is one of the best things that you can do to become a better public speaker. Whether you are staying exclusively online or you're doing in-person events, live streaming is something that can help you elevate how you speak, how you communicate, and how effective you are as a public speaker. But there's one thing from the public speaking world that can actually elevate your live streams as well. Now, as live streamers, we know it's really beneficial to be able to put things on screen. We very much like screen sharing our slides or putting overlays on top of our live streams so people know the topics that we're discussing, the people who are there. Anything that's going to be relevant and communicate information is a good thing to have as an overlay. And those agenda points that pop up on screen when we click the buttons are incredibly helpful, not only for communicating that information, but for keeping us on track. In fact, at Livestream Action Plan, one of the things that I teach the most is using those agenda points or those bullet points to then be able to know where you're going. That way you never have to worry about what you say next or what is coming next. But here is my key takeaway from this that a lot of people miss. When it comes to using those words on screen, a lot of people will put those words up on screen, then talk into the topic. We're waiting for that information to be on screen, and then we speak about it. And this kind of lowers what we're doing. We want to elevate this a little bit more by speaking into our slides or speaking into our agenda points. Now, as a public speaker, when you're on stage, you want to be able to speak into something and then put the slide up. You're directing the conversation and showing you understand what you're talking about, and then you put that slide up behind you. With your live streaming, you're going to be then putting those words up on screen, but you don't have to memorize everything. Remember, with Livestream Action Plan, we are looking at those agenda points and we're using that to know where we're speaking into next. At that point, we can then put those words up on screen. But we don't have to have it memorized because it's already on the side of our screen. We can see what's coming next. We're using it as a prompt to be able to guide us into the next part of the conversation. So with this, instead of putting the information up first, then talking about that topic, you're going to introduce that topic and then put the words on screen. This allows you to show that you know exactly what you're talking about, you are guiding the conversation, and you're in control of the information that is being shared, and you know your stuff really, really well. You don't have to wait for it to show up on screen to then be able to speak on it. So we are elevating our live streams by speaking into the bullet points, the agenda points, the notes that we are putting up on our screen so that people know we are really, really aware of what we're talking about, how we're educating on it, and we are engaging with our audience. So speak into those points and you will have elevated your live stream in a highly effective way, which then also helps you with your public speaking outside of your live streams. For more Livestream Action Plan tips and tricks, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you follow along because you do not want to miss out on our daily videos that we drop here on the YouTube channel to help you level up your game with TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, live streaming, and the tools and resources you're using to create that easy, done-with-you content to make sure that you get your content created very quickly and easily so that you can get back to work running your business. I'll see you in the next episode.